Hello, we got a new update. Patch 9.3. Well, 093. A lot of goodies. Bam. A lot of goodies, a lot of goodies. So they released a blog last night showing some of the stuff, but here's the official notes that came out this morning. Ramsgate got reorganized, so they moved vendors around. They improved the crafting UI. The Lucky Break display improvements. They added more information to the store interface. Slayers will now see additional details when previewing an item for purchase. Boom. They added more cells again. They're adding more stuff to the store than you can physically buy. You can't. It's an endless supply of stuff. They added a new sword mod, chain blades mod, and 2 new cells to the Lucky Break. Broadside Lantern from the Corsair Cannon of the Broadside Lantern available from Lucky. That should be a Trials Lantern. They added the new exotic gun to the store. Yeah, exotic. We got an exotic repeater. The Twin Suns repeaters are the latest exotic weapon to join the Dauntless arsenal. Pile up to 12 mag bombs onto a target. Then hit the trigger to unleash the mass explosion. Pick up the Twin Suns at the Lucky Break in exchange for 1,000 steel marks. We'll be adding a mastery card for them in the future. It's cool. Loadouts are here. Loadouts. Saved loadout slots are finally here. There are up to 15 loadouts with this new system accessible from the loadout screen. Stacking cells. So if you've gone to the cell menu, there's been some changes over the last updates. One, it was really organized and they're all concealed. Then they exploded everything back out. And now, as of yesterday, well, not as of yesterday, but up until yesterday, it showed it was just annoying. Now they've condensed everything back down again. So if you don't have everything in use, it shows one of each one. But now it shows a parentheses and the number, so you know how many you actually have. So it's the best iteration so far of cell management. Transmog Stones, we've changed the way that Transmog Stones work. Instead of spending stones every time you want to use a crafted appearance, you can now unlock that look forever by spending one time. Oh, cool. Cool, we were actually talking about that just last week. Tavern time. The invisible velvet rope has been cut. Slayers can now step into Ramsgate's Tavern to relax and unwind after a especially challenging hunt. Nice. Nice. All right, quality of life stuff. We'll kind of skim through this a little bit. I'll leave a link in the description below to the patch notes for your viewing pleasure, or you can just go to playdauntless.com, click on news, click on patch notes. Super simple. Not a confusing website whatsoever. But they increased the drop rate of all exotic materials, claw gems, fairy tales, to 100%. I always thought it was. Whenever I was going for the... I don't know. I thought that I always got those no matter what. They fixed a bug where getting within the 2-minute breaks would not allow Slayers. So I haven't done any of these in a few updates, so maybe this was busted or bugged. But back when I was doing it, I had no problem. Visual effects, bug. Fixed a bug where Embermain could stop responding if a Slayer stood in certain areas of the Trials arena. So is Embermain coming back anytime soon? What's going on here? Reduced his hitbox to better match his physical model. We got some visual clipping changes. Oh, finally, is this what I think it is? Players should no longer hear endless encased sounds when they are downed while inside a Volimir's prismatic shield. While they're downed. Shoot. I just hear his noise no matter what, consistently the whole fight. Fixed a bug where Fortress's shield cooldown did not reset when the user took damage. If a player with Fortress takes damage that does not break Fortress's shield, then avoids further damage for at least 10 seconds after, their shield will regenerate to full strength. Oh, okay. Fortress and Predator and other buffs that have visible passive visual effects no longer play during the arrival cutscene. Predator has a visual effect now? I gotta go see. I know Fortress does. Predator? What? Has it always? Am I just... Players can now use Volimir's Radiant Shield pickup to cut a path through the Galaxy Spiral projectiles. This fix also improves the teleport to reduce bad feeling hits. As part of this change, when Valimir is staggered, it will now clear any active Galaxy projectiles or drones. Nice. Improved performance both in Ramsgate and on islands. This is ongoing work and may result in some bugs. Let us know if you run into anything. Good, because I've been playing a lot of Remnant, and Remnant has one of the cleanest frame rates I've seen in a long time, and Dauntless could need some fine-tuning on the frame rate. Still solid, though. Polished Shroud's Umbral visual effects. Spookiness increased by 66%. Known issues. Slayers are unable to reach Behemoth Mastery 50. Okay. Previewing repeaters in certain scenes will not display the... That's still... God, I'm surprised they haven't got that fixed yet. That's been the thing since they brought out the preview system. Or the new animations for the preview system. Like 2-3 patches ago. Players may see the friend party invite alert. Okay. Players may notice the revive message flicker when all players are down. Let's take a quick look at what they posted yesterday and early. So we got the loadouts. Here's the loadout information. Crafting gets clear, so they changed the crafting window. So now you can see the power differences over on the far right. They reorganized the list. They also added new graphics behind the items, so the upward arrows show that it's ready for an upgrade. Gray means that you don't have the materials for it. Gold means you've maxed. Gold's kind of already been a thing. I think they added the star in the upper left-hand corner, though. That's when it's at level 15. They announced the new exotic repeaters. And then farming for exotic blueprints. Oh, yeah. So this is interesting. Farming for exotic blueprints isn't every Slayer's cup of tea, so we decided to try something different with the Twin Suns repeaters. Starting with our update 9.3, you'll be able to acquire the new exotic from Lady Luck's shop, the Lucky Break. Like other crafted weapons, they'll start at level 1 and can be upgraded all the way to level 15. Also, like other weapons, upgrades will be limited by the materials you currently have access to. Translation, the Twin Suns are not a magic bullet, even if they do, in a way, fire magic bullets. Slayers can pick up the Twin Suns exotic repeaters for 1,000 steel marks. So, it sounds like people were complaining too much about how it was too hard to do heroics to get exotics, and so they wanted to throw it in the store. Ironically, the Lady Luck store requires a currency from behemoths that are far harder than heroics. But at least now you know that you can get carried and get marks and buy it versus having to play for a couple hours here for a week and get it. I had all 3 of my exotics, all 3 helmets and all 3 weapons within the first week of playing. That includes having to level from all the beginning levels up till heroic. So it's not hard. I don't know what the reason was. It could have been what I'm assuming. It could be a completely different reason and what they're just trying to change it up. But anyway, sounds like a cool update. I got to get in and grind my trials out. Oh, it's Reza. It's Reza. Loadouts are cool. Honestly, I don't have a problem with what it used to be, so I don't know if I'll make a loadouts at all. I want to buy them, but I probably wouldn't. Personally, I'm weird. It takes 2 seconds for me to swap things in and out. 2 seconds. Maybe like 7. Anyways. Cool update. A lot of cool things happening. They also showed, spoiler, and it's not part of this video, but if you watched and followed PAX, the Nintendo trailer showed off that Stormclaw is coming. They showed off the new fist weapons coming, some new vendors, some new stuff that didn't explain what it was. So lots of things happening with Dauntless. Lots of things and lots of future things. It's a good time. It's a good time to be in Dauntless. Solid game. Oh, as a friendly reminder, I stream daily on Twitch at twitch.tv/SlyGumbi between the late night hours of 8 p.m. till 2 a.m. or later, depending on how I feel and what we're doing and how active chat is. Just as a warning, the live stream is me time, right? Kind of inappropriate. Really inappropriate. It's not family friendly at all. Test me. So, on that note, if you're offended easily, I would just stick to YouTube. If you want to come hang out, you want to kick it, you want to jump in some matches, you want to talk to people, you want to whatever, be part of a Dauntless community. Everybody there, we're all one big happy family. We got people from like Sesame Street quality to my raunchy Howard Stern style quality. And you can meet everybody in everybody's channel. It's a solid community. You should definitely swing by, check out some of the Dauntless streamers and gamers. It's cool. It's a good time. Follow me on Twitter for news, updates, and goofiness at Twitter/@SlyGumbi. Everything about me is SlyGumbi. You could Google me anywhere. Don't do that. Website, slygumbi.com, and links to other videos and goodies and whatnot in the description. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.